So here is a question for you. You can try to solve on the basis of the discussion we had so far. So I am continuing the solution, but what you have to do, you have to stop the video, you have to give it a try, and after your try is complete, you can continue watching the video. So AB plus B complement C plus AC. So what step I will take in solving this question is that the last term is AC, I can write AC dot 1. Using the Boolean law, A dot 1 is equal to A. So any term dot 1 will give you the same term. Next, in the next step, I will replace this logic 1 with B plus B complement. Because A plus A complement is 1, X plus X complement is 1, B plus B complement is 1. Next step, AB plus B complement C plus. I will now use distributive law, simply opening the brackets. So A, B, C, so this B I have multiplied, and in the same way plus A, B complement C. Next, if we can notice, I can take AB common in both of them, and then I can take B complement C common in both these terms. So if I take AB common, this would become A plus C, and if I take B complement C common, this would become 1 plus A. So now I can write this is AB dot 1 plus B complement C dot 1. So the final answer is AB plus B complement C. This is your minimized answer. So I hope you have got it correct, and some of you who have not got it correct must be wondering how I have solved it so easily. I have solved it so easily because actually it is one of the standard law that is called as consensus law. I have solved it so easily because it is a very standard law of Boolean algebra called as consensus law. So now I will tell you all the variants which are possible in this consensus law. First of all, it is valid for the form AB plus BC plus AC. It is valid for the form AB plus BC plus AC. It is valid for the form AB plus BC plus AC. It is valid for the form AB plus BC plus AC. It is also valid for the form A plus B dot B plus C dot A plus C. It is also valid for the form A plus B dot B plus C dot A plus C. It is also valid for the form A plus B dot B plus C dot A plus C. Now, what is the other condition that is required for a consensus law? The condition is you should have only one variable which is present in both normal form as well as complement form. I will show you how. See, if you will notice in the first expression, variable A is present in normal form also and variable A is present in complement form also. If you will see the second one, see this one. Now you tell me in second term, in second expression, which variable is present in both the formats, normal and complement. So that variable is obviously C. C is present in normal form and C is present in complement form. In the same way, let's say you have this one. Now which variable is present in both the format is variable B. B is present in normal form also and B is present in complement form also. Same concept with this term. In this expression, B is present in both the formats. In this expression, C is present in both the formats. In this expression, A is present in both the formats. Now, this is what you have to observe in an expression. After observing what is the minimized expression, see here. Minimized expression will be according to this discussion. See. Now tell me again which variable is present in both the formats. In first expression, which variable is present in both the format, present as well as normal? Variable A. Variable A is present. So see, both the terms of variable A will be available in the answer. So your answer should be, or your reduced expression should be A complement B plus AC. In the same way, second expression, which variable is present in both the format? C. So both the terms of variable C will be present in your answer. Which variable is present in both the formats? B. So both the terms of B will be available in the answer. Same is valid for these type of expressions also. Which is the variable present in both the formats? B. So both the terms of B, it means A plus B dot B complement plus C. See, this one, which variable is present in both the formats? Which variable is present in both the formats? C. So both the terms of C, both the terms of C, both the terms of C will be present. Okay, see this one, A. So A is the variable present in both the formats. Both the terms for A will be present. So your reduced expression will be A plus B dot A complement plus C. Same thing happened here. Please see now. Firstly, it is of the form AB plus BC plus AC. Which variable is present in both the format? B. So both the terms of B will be available in the answer. So your answer will be AB plus B complement C. You can check you got the same answer. You can check you got the same answer. Now, how to justify this law? How to derive this law? How to justify this law? Again, see, it is very simple. In the first step only, I was knowing these two terms will be available in the answer. I was knowing beforehand these two terms will be available in the final answer. So, which term was going to be reduced? A dot C was going to be reduced. So what you have to do, in the term which is going to be reduced, introduce the missing variable. The term which is going to be reduced, just introduce the missing variable. Then further steps are very simple. See, I will show you. See, what is going to happen in the first one, which term is going to reduce, B dot C is going to reduce. You simply write A plus A complement here, you will get the answer. Which term is going to reduce in the second expression? AB. So just write C plus C complement, you will get the answer. Which term is going to reduce AC? So just write B plus B complement. Which term is going to get reduced here is A plus C. Now I want you to try to derive this one. So I have explained you the procedure to derive these type of expression AB plus BC plus AC type. Now you have to give it a try to derive or to justify this minimization. I am solving this one, but I want you to stop the video first, give it a try and then continue watching the video. See, I will start with this expression. See, I will start with the expression A plus B dot B complement plus C dot A plus C. First, I will notice which variable is present in both the formats. So, variable B is present in both the format. So, these two terms are expected in the answer. So, which term is going to be reduced? This term is going to be reduced. What I have to do? I have to introduce the missing variable in the last term. I have to introduce the missing variable in the last term. See how I will introduce this one. So, this is A plus B dot B complement plus C dot A plus C plus 0. I can add 0 anywhere in my expression, that will not change the functionality. Then what I will do, I will write A plus B here, B complement plus C. Now I have to introduce the missing variable. So this will be A plus C plus B dot B complement. A plus C plus B dot B complement. Now I will use distributive law in this one, and I will distribute B and B complement. I will distribute this B and B complement. See, simply I have replaced 0 with B dot B complement because B dot B complement is equal to 0. Now use distributive law. Now use distributive law. A plus B, B complement plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B complement plus C. See here, I have distributed B and B complement. I have distributed B and B complement. Now if you will notice, this A plus B is common with this A plus B, and this B complement plus C is common with this B complement plus C. So this is common with this one, and this is common with this one. Now again, distributive law, I have already told you, most useful tool in solving any Boolean function, or minimizing, I should say minimizing any Boolean function, is distributive law. So I will write A plus B plus 0. See, anywhere I can write plus 1, it never changes your functionality. After this term, I will write this term. So this is A plus B plus C. Now see this one. This is 0 plus B complement plus C. I can add 0 in any of the term. After this term, I will write the last term. A plus B complement plus C. Now see, the way I distributed B and B complement, now you can see 0 and C are already distributed. Now I will try to merge them. 0 and C are already distributed. I will try to merge them. So this would become A plus B plus 0 dot C. This one, C. This was distributed. I have merged I have merged 0 and C. In the same way, 0 and A are distributed. 0 and A are distributed, so I will merge 0 and A. So 0 dot C is also 0 and 0 dot A is also 0. So your answer is A plus B. So your answer is A plus B dot B complement plus C. So your answer is A plus B dot B complement plus C, and that answer only you are expecting. You are expecting A plus B dot B complement plus C. This is how to solve this one. Distributive law, again I am saying, very, very important law. Now see what are the further possibilities in consensus law. See, first thing is, consensus law should be of the format AB plus BC plus AC. What is the second condition? If you remember correctly, I said there should be only one variable. There should be only one variable which is present in both the formats, normal as well as complement. Normal as well as complement. There should be only one variable which is present in both the formats, normal as well as complement. So see here, now tell me which variable is present in both the format. That variable is B. Because A is present only in the complemented format, C is present only in the complemented format, B is the variable which is present in both the formats. So now let us try to check, is my consensus law valid here also? I am expecting it to be valid. Now which is the variable which is present in both the format? B is present, so I will get these two terms in my answer. I will get these two terms in my minimized answer. It means this term is going to be reduced. This term is going to be reduced. What I have to do? I have to introduce the missing variable in the term which is going to be reduced. So these two terms I will not modify anything. These two terms I will not modify anything. This A complement dot C complement, I will write it as dot 1. So now this is A complement B complement, B C complement plus A complement C complement, B plus B complement. So now it would become A complement B complement, B C complement plus A C. Use distributive law. Open the bracket, just A, B, C complement plus A complement, B complement, C complement. Now if I will see here, A complement, B complement is common with this one and B, C complement is common with this one. So I will take out common A complement, B complement. This is 1 plus C complement. This is 1 plus C complement plus BC complement. So this would give you A plus A complement. So now A complement B complement plus BC complement, this is my answer. I was expecting the same answer. You can see A complement B complement plus B dot C complement. So ultimate statement for consensus law, you should remember, first point, it should be either of the form AB plus BC plus AC, or it can also be of the form A plus B dot B plus C dot A plus C. And what is the second necessary condition for consensus law? Second necessary condition for consensus law is there should be only one variable which should be present in both the formats. There should be only one variable which should be present in both the formats. For example, B is present in normal as well as complement form. So these types of possibilities are available in consensus law. In few recent years, we have got direct question from consensus law also. So these are the details of consensus law.